G'day legends, welcome to another Friday ARV install. Today we've gone on a bit of an excursion. We've rocked up to UV 4x4. Now the guys have helped us develop a wiring harness for the new behind grille light bar. Today's one's going to be how to install the light bar, and then we'll also follow this up with another one on how to install the wiring harness. And this is going to be a full plug and play option like our next gen Ranger one. So you'll be able to just buy the whole kit, plug it in, switch it and dash, and away you go. Righto, let's get into it.
Done that before.
Oh, how good was that? That's first time, good time. Righto, and of course, don't forget the beer legends. Forgot about Friday ARV beer critics. So, this is actually not a bad beer. It's pale ale again. That's what I like, as everyone knows. It's got a little bit of a bite, but not too bad. I thought it was quite fitting, being the Send It Session Ale. Do a bit of Send It from the boys at Black Ops. Now, I actually didn't really look into these guys, I just did, and 3 mates on the Goldie, yee-hee! Yeah, get into it, have a crack. Righto, I actually do like it, I'm not lying. I do like it. Righto, so we're going to borrow Peanut's gear. Got ourselves 2 things. This is Peanut.
Hey.
Peanut's good. Now he developed their harness for us. He's a bit nervous with the camera. We'll feel him up later. No. So normally, once you pop the bonnet, normally you have a black cover here. I've conveniently lost this somewhere. I'm going to say it's sitting back at the workshop. So normally there'll be a series of black plastic clips. You can't miss them. All you do with them, see if there's any more here to show you. Now, unlike Ford, Toyota actually have thought this through. So I'll show you how easy these are again, right? Put that back in. So that's it, right? Clipped on. Can't get it up. Push in the center, pushes in, just pulls up. That easy. And then to put them back in, you grab them like that, push that back through like so. And then put it in the hole, push it down flat, done. That's simple. So there's going to be about, I think, 8 to 10 of them here on the spot. Then when we get to this position, once we pull that cover off, we've got a bolt here that we need to undo. That one I snapped off because I did a bit of a walkie power the other week. So 10mm spanner here or socket. Take our thing off. Sit these here on the battery today. Now, can't remember, we've got this one here too. 1, 2. Thank you, Peanut. He goes all right, doesn't he? Peanut, you'd make a good TA, wouldn't you? You would, yes. He would make a good TA.
Diesel.
He would, that was good. See, all tradesmen make good TAs, don't forget it. So, now we've got some clips. There's a series of clips down here and up there. Now, the first time you pull this out, it's going to be quite painful. Generally, when I pulled it out after the first time, it's not too bad. I actually haven't pulled it much. So you're going to pop this up here. Just sort of pull it up like a lever. Over that section there. This one here over this section. So now I've got the front sort of free. And then give us a big beat. See how easy that was? I actually didn't give it any effort. For some reason, first time you get them out, they're a pain in the ass. They've got a few clips behind here as well. So, yeah. Right, I'm going to pull my stupid sunnies off. I stole from the missus. Put them back over here. Is that one of those pop ones? What do we got there? Oh, look at that. See that? He already knew what I needed. What type of clip is this, Peanut? Why can't I get it off?
Carrying understanding 90s type.
Oh, righto. So, you need man hands.
Gorilla mingus.
Apparently the office fingers aren't going to cut it. Righto.
More man hands.
Nah, got him.
Hey!
We got him. Righto, we're on. Now, I just want to add this in before we forget. So, pirate piss takes. It's now a thing. You would have seen it by now. By the time you see this video, you should see it advertised. If you're doing an install of any product, even if it's an aerial bracket, doesn't bloody matter. If you film it, and if you drop a nut, if you bloody drop things and mess things up and break, we want to see it. I don't want to see your whole install. I don't have time to watch 4-hour installs, but take that bit out of your install, send it into us, and Alistair behind the camera here, end of every month, we're going to do a full mashup, and whoever's got the best piss take, the best stuff up, is going to get something free, probably like, I don't know, $300 or $400 vouchers on the gift store or something every month. Let's do it, pirate piss takes. Make sure you do it. Righto, commercial break over. Righto, so I'm going to pull this light bar out and then show you how to put it back in. Righto, so when you pull your grill off, this is what you're going to be faced with. Now, the first thing to note here is this is a beautiful intercooler. Like, I don't know, It's missing something. Maybe a big dent in it. Big old bend. Not like the old pork bread roll. The old bread roll's got a bit of a bend in it anyway.
Right as.
But this one's beautiful. We might hijack that one yet. So, moving on. What you're going to get into your kit, right, is... I'll just put these together so I don't lose them because I don't have any spares here today. Obviously at the workshop we do these installs. We've got heaps of spares. Oh, we might, but they probably don't have the spares we need. So, I need to try and hang on to these without dropping them today. So, we don't have the right one to do these. So, how you're going to get this is you're going to get it in 2 pieces like that. These are security head bolts that come with the light bar. So the light bar we are using, we've chosen to use for this. Now these brackets can be used for multiple different light bars if you like, but the one we've decided to go with is the Ultravision Raptor. So these are, pretty sure one lux at like 690 meters or something. Check it out online, about 150 meters spread maybe up close. Fully Australian made. I think there's a 3-year warranty, maybe a 5 on their other light bars, but they're fully Australian made. So as you know, we like to do all the Australian made style things and support that where we can. So this is what we've done. But of course other light bars will fit it, but this is what we're going to sell as a kit. Righto, so you'll get these 2 brackets that will be powder coated black. Now it'll come in 2 pieces. This here is actually, you just bolt this on because it's easier in 2 pieces for us to ship out and make obviously. So you bolt them together as 2 pieces, and then you just grab one bit and you see in here, you just have one bracket and see that goes like that. See here, we've got a hole there, you can see where we've been, and a hole there. So those 2 big holes are the ones that we're picking up. Slot nut, right? So that, this bar here is actually a channel. It's an open channel at the back. So you're going to get one hand, you're going to put it up in here with your fingers. Look at that, you can see the thread already. See how it's threaded up the back there? It's an open channel the whole way, drop it in, and then you don't have to have your hand back there button. Do him up like that. So what we need to do is get our light bar bracket. Now I'm going to make a mess of this because it's going to be real awkward to do with a light bar on, but we're going to do it. So let's give it a run. Just sit it on there nicely like that. And we'll just bloody wiggle our fingers around at the back to try and line that thread up. I'm making this really awkward. Ah, there we go, I'm on, got him. So, I'll put this all the way in because the light bar is going to try and pull it down. So there's one in, I'll give my arm back. Oh, there's a sharp bit in the bottom of this brace. Just hold a finger on there, you get it, put it up, finger tight.
The stance is good.
It has a stance. Wait, have we even seen my crocs today? Look at me. Look, right. Pause. We do a bit of, look at these crocs today. Like you've seen them in the last episode, but look. We got pineapples today. Look at these. We're on the pineapples. Now only wore work shorts. And don't forget, Magic Mushy Day. Time for a drink, legends. Whee! Where's your drink, Al?
You tell me.
Inconsiderate I was today. Out there in the pork roll, we'll get some in a minute. Got that obviously where we want it now. It's sitting there beautifully. Everything's sitting on. So we need to tighten it. Lefty loosey, righty tighty, don't forget. Bash that one in. Look at that, just pulling the light bar up. Now normally if you had the light bar there, what I would do is I'd have them up finger tight. And I'd get the light bar so you can still move it all around. Put the light bar in and actually get these up finger tight as well. Then I'd start tightening everything up, then we'd go and tighten the back up, pull everything up nicely, and then we'd tighten that in, and we'll have to move and pull things in, but get it all finger tight so it's sitting nice, and then nip everything up, because every time you bolt something up, as I've said in the past, everything pulls and moves and starts getting in the way, so you just sort of want to get everything finger tight, sitting right, and then bang, lock him up. Pro tip.
Who's the pro?
Not me. Peanut's the pro. Hey, Peanut.
Yeah, apparently.
Beautiful. Righto, so that is the light bar brackets installed. Very quick and easy, like it's really, there's nothing to it really. And then we grab our grill, you see how it's tucked the wiring up there. Now we're going to do something more with that in a minute, but that's what we're doing. So now just a quick look at this so you can all see. Sit this like that. These are all the clips on your first attempt that you've got to actually get out when you pull it out. Now these bastards here in the corner, whee! These take some time to get out. And you can see, if you look down here, you can see here, this is where they all clip into. All them little slots. So when you're first taking this out, these corner ones give you grief. Just look down in there and try and get in behind here. So pro tip so you know, because I did some YouTube to try and get this thing out and no one really showed it. See the tabs have got that? So when it's up this way, you want to pull that up. Pull that bad boy up, that tab, and then pull out. That'll get them out for you. But pro tip now, you've seen it. You've seen it first. So I'll put this back
Or you
on.
just break them all off like you normally do.
I'll just break them all off, but being a Toyota, you know, like, see, I'm going to start a debate now. Being a Toyota, so far everything's a lot better to work on, but I'm not going to lie, the Ranger's definitely got more poke. But anyways, if we can start a debate in the comments below, even better, over Ranger, next gen Ranger or N80 Hilux, see who likes what. I'll be very, very interested to see. Now, don't forget your 2 bolts back in here, or screw your jiggers. They go back in there. One in there, but I've snapped that one. One in here. The quick zips it. Righto, so that's that back in. Then you put your plastic piece on and pop all your plastic clips back in as I showed you earlier. But because we're going to do the wiring harness, you wouldn't put this on yet. You jump into your wiring harness now. Righto, that's a wrap on this one, legends. Thanks for all the support as always. You know where to buy everything, the new light bar thing. Jump on board. Thank you very much. You know everything is down the bottom. We'll see you on the next one. Oh, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and start some better. And don't forget pirate piss takes. Let's go. Oh, oh. Yee.